And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Today we're taking a look at Ultra Dash from Tom Vasel, and this is one of those games that when you take it apart, it never really goes back together. But the original packaging of this made it look like laundry detergent. You know what this game is not like? Laundry detergent. Ultra Dash. So this is essentially a game that I need to turn off here. All right. This is a game in which you're going to be taking this and you're going to be plugging it into different color bases like this, depending on the light that shows up at the top. You may need to run around to do this. I mean, you could put this and set them up around the house, outside. I know I review board games, and this one is more like a physical activity. It's for kids. They're going to grab this, they're going to run, try to put in these as fast as they can. Here's a little bit more detail. So this game revolves around these 5 holders here, and then this kind of prompter thing, which I'm going to turn on. And then I need to find that switch here, which turns it off demo mode and puts it on game mode. So there are 3 modes of the game that you can play. You have a switch here. You're going to give it to each person when it's time for them to play the game. And this starts up the game. And now it's going to tell me which color I need to hit. So I just put it in here and press the color. It's going to press down these 3 things. So this shows me green, blue, yellow, red. And it took me 11.3 seconds. Now, of course, you're not going to have these in this spot on the room. You're going to have them spread across the room. And then each person who plays it can do the same thing. And when I press it again and start it over again, it's going to be in the exact same order. Purple, green, blue, yellow, and red. That way everyone gets the same fair course. Now you can press this button in the middle, which will randomize it. So when I start it up again, now it's green, purple, purple. So you'll notice that you actually have to put it in the right color for it to work. Purple, yellow, red, and blue. Now that's game 1. Game 1 is just a timed game. Game 2, you're going to pick a time. So you'll see it's 20 seconds, but I can keep pressing it, so maybe 30 seconds. And in this one, you're just trying to see how many you can do. And so purple, yellow, red, blue, purple, green, blue, yellow, red, blue, etc., etc. Green. No, that's not green. Is that green? Not green. That's green. So it's pretty good at being able to read them. And you have to see, sometimes it does it, like just setting it there doesn't do anything. So you have to press it down hard. Has a countdown timer. And then at the end, it will tell you how many you did. So you can see here I did 18 of them. Game 3 is very similar, but it's kind of like a pass it around, a handoff where you're doing a relay race style. And that's pretty much how you play the game. It's going to be hard to package them back in this plastic container when you get everything out. These don't really stack well at all. So you're going to have to find some place to keep all this. The batteries are sealed in with a screwdriver. And you got to be careful to make sure that you turn it off on the side here, or it will go off consistently, something I learned pretty easily. Anyway, that's how you play. So that's it. I like it. It's good. It's good for kids to have activity. This is like a relay race. But here's the thing about relay races, right? It's like you need to go touch each base and then come back. So the kid goes and they barely touch the base, or they miss the base. And you're like, did you touch that base? I don't think you did. There's always, not sure. But in this game, I know if I've gotten the purple one or not. So when I'm playing the game, and this says yellow, it's not in there. Or even if I do go to the yellow one, and I kind of just touch it and go, nothing happens. It needs to be put in there, and then it turns on to the next color. So I like that, and my kids liked it too. We played various ways. We put them all in the middle like my demo there and just see how fast you can do them. That's silly fun, but the game is really meant to be running around and sliding. And again, I like how the game has a randomizer, but when you're playing the same game over and over, each kid will have to go do the exact same thing. So that works really well. I prefer the one to see how many you can do in a certain time limit. That's more fun because you're never really, you're not running a course. You're just like here, over here, over here. And you can make the game as active or not. You can put the things, just all across the table, or you can have them across the room. great activity for kids. I really thought it was a lot of fun. That is Ultra Dash. You can tell I win these kind of games. Dice Tower Judgment, kid approved.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Shut the door.